Hello, everybody. I am Sam, and this is Simplicity, where we keep it simple and classy every single day. As you know, it is the day right before Valentine's Day, and I have an interesting history with Valentine's Day, but I've recently begun to love it. Not for because I have a significant other, because I don't, but because I've noticed that I am really into hearts and just love in general. I'm a romantic, and so that's just kind of it. Am I into Valentine's Day? Not necessarily, but hey, the rest of the world is, so might as well go with the flow. I like, I don't really like the consumerism effect on it, or outlook on it. But I do like that it promotes love, and that's what matters. As you can see, I have hearts on. I really like hearts. A lot of things in my room are hearts. And if you saw my first video, you saw that I made a yarn heart. So yay, that's still hanging up in my room. So there you go. But yeah, even my even my earrings say love. So if you can see them, then yeah. I curled my hair. I'm trying to look all fancy because there is no school tomorrow because it's Saturday. And I don't got anybody to share Valentine's Day with, so might as well just share my love of stuff through my clothes. I don't know. Anyway, so I am here to discuss how do you celebrate Valentine's Day as a single, or better yet, how do you celebrate Valentine's Day on a college budget? 2 years ago, I was in a relationship during college, and Valentine's Day was really, really hard for me to pick out a gift for my significant other, and also to just pick out an outfit to look cute and we were gonna make dinner, so pick out a recipe and all that jazz. It's hard, and especially when you don't got money, and nobody has money when they're in college. Well, if you do, then good for you, but I'm a poor person and I can't afford all that stuff. So here, this is kind of my knowledge of the past spreading on to you. Now, this is kind of directed towards girls because I am a girl and that's just how I think. But if you're a guy watching this, well, first of all, thank you for watching my very girly channel. But this is gonna help you out and probably give you a little insight for tomorrow if you haven't already thought about it already. But yeah, and so here we go. Roses are expensive. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but if you go to Safeway and stuff, they're like $20 to $30 for a dozen of roses. It's just, or even possibly like 50. I know, because it's Valentine's Day, anyone who sells roses, they boost up the price. They get all excited and stuff. Don't waste your money on that. Girls don't really like a dozen roses. They don't. I mean, if you're into that, then yes, but if I got a dozen roses, I'd be like, oh, that's sweet for the first day, and then you'll notice that they start all dying at the same time, and then you just got a whole bunch of dead rose petals and stems and stuff that you gotta throw away on the same day because they just start looking really bad all at the same time. Simpler version, just buy one. Just buy a single rose. A single rose. Just do it. It's so romantic. And you can play it off really cool. Be a man and be like, the single rose shows my single love for you. There you go. There's my little cheese for you. But yeah, I really like roses. And honestly, I've gotten so many roses in the past. And the ones that I actually do remember are the single ones. So there you go. Boyfriends everywhere. Just get a single rose for your girl with a really, really nice poem. Either you write it if you're creative or not. Just get a love poem that somebody else wrote and attach it on there, or write a nice little letter to them saying hey, I love you, or you're pretty cool if you haven't reached the L word stage yet. But yeah, number 2, don't buy expensive chocolates from C's or anywhere, Ghirardelli or something like that. No, don't do that. That just wastes a lot of money, and the girl's gonna offer it to her friends and not really eat it all. simpler version, Sam version, simplicity version, just get these cute little Hershey's hearts. They're really cheap. Chocolate sales go down right before Valentine's Day, and they come in a huge bag. Just get some cute container that's pink or something like that, or just like a plain bag, or even tissue paper, or even like, okay, if you're really, really, really cheap, get just one tissue and wrap it up and put a ribbon around it with a whole bunch of these inside. And if you want to be even cuter, get the single rose, put that on there. Look it, there you go. There's your Valentine's Day gift. Third thing, if you want to be all like romantic, and okay, so this is for the gifts. This is for the setting. If you are bringing her to, like I said, this is at college. If you're bringing her to your apartment, or girl, if you're having him over, or to your like your dorm room or your apartment, it gotta look cute and romantic. And you know what? Here in my dorm room, I'm not allowed to have candles. They don't want us to burn the place down. So this is for you who live in dorm rooms or apartments that don't allow candles. Now, personally, I think candles are romantic. I don't know if you're into it too, but yeah. They have these LED candles, and I know Costco has them. I don't know if anybody else has them. They have them like different shapes and sizes, which I think is really cool. I don't like the straight, like same size candles. I like variety. And LED, you know, it doesn't have any smoke. It just has the same like romantic effect as everything else. But if you're not into candles, another way to have that ambiance lighting is get Christmas lights. Yeah, it's super cool. Just get the plain white ones and string them up, plug them in somewhere, and just get little thumbtacks and just tack them into the wall and just plug them in. And it creates this kind of like starlit evening kind of feel while you're eating dinner, and it's really nice. Or even just like watching a movie, it's really nice, and the girls like it, guys. So hey, and if you're a girl, like, suggest this to your guy. They're really cheap. I bought mine when it was back in like the Christmas clearance time, so that's like the premium time to get it. But now I'm guessing they're still pretty cheap. I mean, like, just get it. And then when you're done with it, like, you can save it for next year's Christmas if you're getting a tree. Double usage. There you go. And you know what? Who says you only gotta be romantic on Valentine's Day? You can be romantic any day. So plug it in whenever you're feeling a little romantic. There you go. Insta ambiance. It's great. Now finally, I'm gonna show you something like quick Valentine ideas. Like, what if you don't really want to go rely on Hallmark to show your affection? I personally really like homemade stuff. So this is going to show you how to make a homemade Valentine. I like crafts, so here we go. Take a sheet of paper. So this is from my art notebook. I'm just going to rip out a page. It's perforated, so there you go. If you're into like printer paper, it works too. So just get it. If you want to cut it into like a shape of a heart, you can do that too. So just do what you learned in elementary school. Fold it in half. I'm going to be using the same Valentine because I don't want to like kill trees and waste a lot of paper by showing you 5 different Valentines that I'm only going to send to myself. So I'm going to show you like 5 techniques on the same Valentine, but here, we're just going to make a heart. We all learned this in kindergarten. Well, I hope you learned this in kindergarten. I learned it in kindergarten, so just make it. So now you have a heart. I know that one's kind of fat, but there you go. You have this left over. Oh. Really? Okay. There, you have that left over. So hopefully you've reached this part. Number 2, if you got crayons, use them. If you don't got crayons, use a marker. If you don't got a marker, use a Sharpie. If you don't have a Sharpie, then I don't know what to use. Like, you just use a pencil. I don't know. Anyway, so like I said before, just write a cute note. Here, I'm just gonna write. Now, it might look like a 2-year-old or 5-year-old wrote this, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Dear viewer, I love you. Sam. That's me. Anyways, so there you go. If you happen to have yarn just hanging around, I do, so bad. Just cut off a little bit. And if you happen to have, oh my gosh, why is this so hard to open? If you happen to have these cute little clothespins, these I got at Walmart for really, really, really cheap. You get that too. Now, one thing you can do is kind of take the yarn and like punch holes into like this all around the edges and kind of like pretend like you're sewing it. So just like keep going around and around and around. If you don't know how to sew, ask your mom. If she doesn't know how to sew, I will probably have a another video on how to do that because I feel really bad for you. Anyways, we're gonna just, how am I gonna do this? You know what? I'll do that. I'm gonna take 2 of these clothespins. Now, okay, the message I left inside of it is just an example. Obviously, you're gonna go farther in depth, but for time purposes, I only wrote, "Dear viewer, I love you." So you're just gonna take the string and put it up on this. And oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it. You can also, like, if your string is long enough, you can just wear this around and put your loved one's name on it. And there you go. You have like a little name tag being like, "I am yours for the day, Valentine." But if you're not into that, put this on their door or on their, like, where they're going to see it. Maybe on their backpack or on their locker or something like that, depending on what age you are. Their chair. See here, I'll just put this on my chair like right now. But I think that's really cute. If you're not into that, I will post a whole bunch of Pinterest ideas that I think are really adorable. I do have Pinterest, and if you want to follow me, you can. I personally have a lot of Valentine's Day ideas. If you want to see my whole outfit, it's really simple, actually. It's just jeans with this and a cardigan. This is long sleeved. I bought this cardigan and this from Walmart, so there you go. And I had these shoes on earlier, which I got at Target. These have like golds on the back, so it matches my gold earrings, which I also got from Walmart for $1. These are only $1, so get on that. But and I wore it with jeans. This is kind of like almost like business casual, I think. But you know what? Like, I'm a marketing major, so this goes with it. So if you want to look cute and like Valentine's Day, like, here you go. Just do that. If you don't want to do this, wear a dress. I think dresses with tights are a good Valentine's Day outfit. If not, just wear something pink or red or black or white. Like, those are the main colors of Tomorrow Day. So if you want to look cute for your man or anything, just want to look cute just to impress, be like me. This entire outfit was only like, I don't know, 20 bucks. So get it. If you have 20 bucks to spare and you want to look cute, this is your Valentine's Day outfit. And of course, what kind of Valentine's would it be if I didn't wear my favorite scent? So here's Pure Seduction. I've been wearing it all day, every day. So yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys have wonderful plans for Valentine's Day. I know I do. So not with a guy, but with Haley. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned a lot about Valentine's Day and what to do for tomorrow if you don't know what to do already. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Simplicity Vlog, where we keep it classy and simple every single day. Okay, bye.